I'm fascinated by how things are built, not just guitars, like anything really. It's a sort of ignorance is bliss sort of philosophy. When you don't know what doesn't work, you're kind of happy to try anything. If that makes any sense. I used to be a motorcycle mechanic for 10 odd years. I had to quit the job for health reasons, and I wanted something to do to pass the time. I'd played guitar since I was a kid, liked dismantling things, and thought a guitar would be easy to build, and it wasn't. I had no woodworking experience, so I'd never had anything to go on. All I had was mechanics and working with metals and that kind of stuff. To me, woodworking, compared to that, was nice. It was like an organic thing. It's taken years and years to really properly understand the fundamentals. There are people out there doing really amazing out there things. It's important to evolve and not stagnate. Respect the traditional stuff and what it did, but I think it's important to push forward. All my builds and all my shapes, I design so they can be played comfortably more than anything else. Aesthetics is second, comfort and practicality is first, just because it is a tool and it needs to be usable. On the wood side of things, the burls, I guess, would be the only thing that a lot of people don't touch, simply because they're difficult to use and just the shape and size of them isn't conducive to guitar making. So that's where the resin comes in, because it just makes up that difference of space. It's just a very versatile material. You can use it for so many applications. I haven't noticed any tone degradation or anything like that. Neither of my customers, so I'm going to continue using it because it is incredibly, incredibly useful.
I love Explorer shapes. James Hetfield is my hero. And he, at the time, always used Explorers, but I wanted my own version. Because Harken is a very medieval themed project, and I never use the frets up here, because like I say, I'm not a lead guitarist, I thought it would be quite a quirky, cool, stupid, maybe, idea to leave the frets off. It's an experiment. I don't know how it's going to work out. Hopefully it works out pretty well. I've been talking about having my own guitar for a very, very, very long time because you can't buy this off the shelf. So the only other option was to have one made. This was in my mind at the time, and there was no enthusiasm from anyone that I spoke to except Mike. The stuff that he had on display was by far the most interesting, and so I went over and we had a conversation, and the conversation turned into this. I've played many Fenders, Gibsons, Ibanez, all the big brands that you can think of, but nothing comes close, because it was made by Mike with love, because that's what he does. It's the best guitar I've ever picked up.